Hi guys, first catch today. Got a coyote. Nice sized coyote. It's the first one I've taken off this bottom. Last year I kept having deer knock over my snares like you wouldn't believe. But not today. Got a coyote just up the road. Missed a bobcat though. The bobcat was sniffing around where I'd caught some other stuff in a foothold and ran into my snare, and it was a big cat. Good sized tracks, but oh well. We got a nice coyote just down the road, so we'll call that a win today. It's coyote number 15. Let's keep rolling. Alright guys, well, how much sense does it make for me to drive around snaring coyotes at like $3 a piece when I should be getting prime raccoon that are right here too? So went ahead, threw in some bucket sets. There's one there. I ran triggers up. I usually used to run triggers down. I don't know, something we're trying. I figure at least 2 sets per bridge. I got a chunk of fish in the back. Some of Bass's coon hot shots. So anyways, we'll see if we catch anything. Doesn't hurt, especially while we're driving by anyway. Just look at it guys, this has been my season right here. This stupid little crap starting to drive me nuts a little bit. See that? Used to, the trail is over there, right? I had that loop high enough that a coon or something would miss it. Well, you can see here, we missed it all right, but it wasn't a coon. And it wasn't meant for this angle either. But you know, that's the angle they decide to go. So we're going to adjust our loop, lower it just a little bit, but it's supposed to warm up so the coon will start moving. So we'll see how that works out. You guys remember this spot? It's across from the drive where I was trapping the muskrats. I kid you not, I pulled the footholds were there for weeks, and I pulled them right before the snowstorm. You see there the coyote ran right through there. That's been my luck this season. You know, I'm not asking for a lot of luck, but any would be great at this point. Well, I guess we'll count this as a little luck. This be coyote number 16. The trail was here. Let's show it to you. It's coming off the edge of this road where they crossed over, just along the edge of the field. Got us a nice coyote. So, number 16, and you see the potential of this trail. We'll reset this. That's why I walked on the trail. Could have gave you guys a better view, but I'm sorry. With the luck I've been having, I'd rather catch another coyote just for you guys. So, not quite as good a view. We'll try to work our way around here without messing up this trail any and give you the money view. There's a coyote. Standing over there, so it was a better view. But anyways, nice coyote. Really glad to have him. He's not hurt. He was just hanging out. Coyote number 16. These deer are idiots, man. I just pulled that coyote out right there. Those 2 deer walked right over the hill and are getting closer. Gosh dang, they're dumb. I literally just shut the truck door and got in, looked over, and they were walking over the hill. Didn't even notice me. Truck's running. Alright guys, slow day as far as catches. You see up here where we're at. There was a trail, it came under, it split 2 ways. There's one way there, the other way there. I had a foothold on both. Tried to get them pulled before the snowstorm, but it didn't work out. It was snowing, I couldn't find these, but I kept checking them every day and digging, and the snow melted a little last night. Look what we caught, guys. We caught us a mink. We caught us a mink on this dry trail. It was underneath the snow, and we just got to it. Pretty excited about that, but got us a mink. So well guys, I was starting to think this was going to be a no coyote day. We were almost done running the line. At that spot where I missed those 2 the other day, we got one today. So it's coyote number, is that 17? So let's keep rolling. Here's a closer look on coyote number 17. Real nice one. Well furred. Not a lot of color going on, but we'll take it. No rub on the back, no mange. Real nice coyote. Alright guys, so weather changed. We went from -10 to about 0, or about 10, I should say. And now we're at almost 50 degrees. So this kind of stuff that happens. Coyotes still travel. I didn't get all my blind sets out. Look at this. We've been missing coyotes. See that foot trap snapped off? Some of them weren't even snapped off. And I've been seeing coyote tracks on top of the trap. Part of that's my lazy self. I should have been getting out of the truck and putting in snares, but I had limited snare support. So nonetheless, these blind sets now are going to be active. So we might start catching again with them. We're going to try, you know, done it before. We'll go ahead and just pull them out of the ground, kind of clear out the snow, rebed them, and all these spots will be active again. So that is kind of nice, but you know, we've been missing because of stuff like that. And honestly, I should have been putting snares in at these spots. Alright guys, if you remember that big coyote I caught in the field in the last video, this is the catch circle right here, okay? And I had a set right over there, and it was snapped off. Alright, I left these for a couple days snapped off, just didn't have time to get to them. We're at them today. Alright, so I was looking around this. You see the traps right there. But there's coyote tracks going down to this drive quite a bit. But what I'm seeing around here, and I don't know how well, is fresh scat. Coyote's been shitting all the way around this. There was another pile or two. Where was it at? I can never find it when I want to. I think it was on this downhill side of it. Well, I can't find the other one right now. There's another pile of crap around here too. But anyways, that right there shows me. Oh, here it is. Yep, and that's not part of the scat from the coyote I caught that day. That pile wasn't there. So, all right. So 2 piles of coyote crap since then. So what I'm going to do is reset this dirt hole. I reset that one over there, but then we're going to go up here, and I'm going to punch in a set here, probably a more subtle set or a small dirt hole, something like that. So we'll have 3 sets working here. When those coyotes come back through, hopefully we roll on them hard. Hopefully I don't miss again too. Leave that at 2 active sets instead of 3. That one up there, this one, the dog's just bent and I can't get it fixed with pliers and the tools I got. So got the one over there, got the one up there. Next time I walk in, I'll bring in a 3rd trap. Remember guys and gals, more sets equals more fur. The more work you put in today, the more success you're going to have tomorrow. Keep that in mind. Look at this guys. You remember I had a double blind set at this spot for weeks, but we were in a drought. See that slide and those tracks there in the center? That's an otter. That wasn't even here earlier today. I come back through and I thought, you know, I'm going to put a blind set in here again, so I reset that side you just seen. But, of course, and I had a trap here, remember, I think I caught a raccoon. But, of course, as you see, I was too late. Otter came through this afternoon. I mean, because I drove by here at noon and this wasn't even there. So, you know, missed one. But that's how it be sometimes. You miss it by just a hint and that's all it takes. But we got a blind set on the other side now, so if another otter comes through or this one happens to come back through, we'll get him. But coyotes were traveling that trail too after I pulled those blind sets, so could catch anything there. Well guys, warmed up. Bucket sets produced its first raccoon. Unfortunately, I didn't realize it was going to get this warm, or I'd just be running DPs and so on, and I'm probably going to put out a bunch today. I was set up for -10 to 40 degrees weather. It's 60 degrees today, guys. I'm wearing a t-shirt. We were -10 just a few days ago. So anyways, let's go down there, look at our catch, Alright guys, here we are. Here's the set. Got a nice boar coon. Nothing too sophisticated going on here. Well guys, the sets speak for themselves. I'm hunched over in some brush trying to film this, but second spot with buckets. Or no, this will be third, and we've got a coon and a possum so far. Got to keep these running because they'll be running tonight. 60 degrees right now. Alright guys, got raccoon number 2 today. One of that blind set. Well caught, wasn't going anywhere. And so we pulled all the traps on this road even though we had good sets. You can see 60 degrees, just too slow. We snapped everything off. Maybe when it freezes up we'll come back again. But got 2 raccoons today and a possum. Doing a bunch of readjustments. As you can tell, the weather's changed drastically. So tight chains out there, guys. That's probably all she wrote. Hey, we got 2 coons and a possum at 60 degrees. I appreciate each and every one of you watching. That's going to be the end of this episode. We're going to change some things up and get rolling the next one. It's just been pretty crazy. You go like 30 or 40 to negative 10 and then 60. You know, you got a lot going on. I'm not complaining, just wanting to make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. But beautiful sunny day, wearing a t-shirt. We're going to go home, clean out the trucks, reorganize it, and go set some more traps. So anyways, tight chains, guys. Appreciate you.
Got an outdoor wrench, catching critters and catfish here in the countryside. Guns don't bother me, I love the land of the free. It's where I live, where I'll die. The way I am might not be what you like. That's okay with me. The way I am is exactly